Well, people, looks like today is another day where my video didn't quite get pushed out to all my subscribers. And it's a shame because I did a freaking hilarious edit on that video. And I'm a little upset by this. But at the same time, I really don't care because it's just freaking ScrewTube, right? And breaking shit is what they do best. It's just nature. So, I'm a little upset, but the video that did not go out to everybody, it is titled When the Page Actually Decides to Load, because it takes a month. That video is titled Benefits of Aloe Vera Juice. And one of the comments clearly states, WTF, no views. And that was 2 hours ago. So the video was live since 9 a.m. 2 hours ago would have been 10:40 p.m. Normally at 9 a.m. when the video goes live, the video gets about 50 to 100 views. So obviously it's not hitting people's inboxes. This is the reason why people are getting sick and tired. Actually, yeah, 2 hours ago, no views. This is the reason why people are getting sick and tired of YouTube and want a new platform. But the thing is nothing can compete with YouTube. Everything that's tried is gone. Like Blip.tv, gone. Vimeo's still there, but they have their own little cult following and they do their own thing. You know, they're like number 2 on the list. But a lot of people just use them to embed video on their own websites rather than using YouTube, because Vimeo won't have you, like you can upload videos to Vimeo, embed them on your website, and unlike YouTube, there's no way to click a link to go back to the YouTube cache where you're uploading your videos. Only the video will appear on your website and life is good. There's no link back, and a lot of people like that because it makes it look more like you uploaded the video to the site, not that you're embedding or you're linking to another location. Anyway, whatever. I don't get it, people. I went to bed at a good hour last night. Oh yeah, you remember when I said I wouldn't lift? I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to work out tonight. I'm just going to go to bed. So I go downstairs, right? Yeah. How about I reenact that whole scene for you? But first, let me finish my kafafi. Kafafi is life. So, the reason why I ended up working out last night went a little something like this. I'm going to grab my towel and bring it downstairs now, because chances are tonight I'm going to have a shower. Google did say chances of showers today are pretty good. I think I'll take her honesty for that. What I'm going to do here is just head downstairs. I'm going to put my coffee on the Keurig machine, because I'm going to make another coffee. Because I need one. Because I feel like boiled over ass today. Yeah, boiled over ass, people. Indeed. So basically last night went a little something like this.
Hey girly man. Hey girly man. Why aren't you over here working out? Get over here, girly man. Flex my rods. You better get over here now. I'm looking. Hey girly man. Don't you turn away from. Get over here. Girly man. Hey girly. Hey, get back out here. It's workout time. You need to work out or you're gonna be all flabby and saggy, girly man. Get over.
Are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to, girly man? Get over here. Right now. It's time to work out. It's time to flex the muscles. It's time to blast the quads. Get over here now!
I guess we can work out for a little bit.
You guessed correctly, girly man.
Okay, well just calm down and let me give her. Jesus.
Better give a girly man.
It really doesn't take... Oh, I want to make another coffee. It really doesn't take much for me to have to get a workout in nowadays. You know? And that's the thing that I find funny about people who were like me, or are like how I was, or, you know... Basically, you're overweight, you want to lose weight, you totally do, but you just don't want to go through the nonsense of losing weight. The whole exercise and eating better, and just all around trying to be healthier. Because, let me tell you, there's a lot of sacrifice involved. You all know that. You know that you gotta like stop eating a bag of chips every night and quit drinking the corn syrup sugary sodas and start being a little bit more active, getting off the couch and going for walks at least, or maybe even getting a gym membership and working out and eating properly, and no more of the all carb all day, lack of protein, no freaking veg type operation, right? But the problem is when you sink into that pit, when you start eating like that, your body, whenever you're depressed, and this is the kicker, some dietitians, I think they call themselves, actually said that when you get trapped in a bubble like that where you're eating crap food, your mind will actually get depressed just to get you to eat more crap food, because that's what your body does. When it has a craving for something, let's say your body craves calcium, and it knows that when you eat a certain food, like I'm just gonna use a glass of milk because we all know that's high in calcium. Your body knows, well, last time he drank milk, we had a nice calcium reserve come in. Your body is gonna trigger that hormone to produce the craving for milk so that you do yourself a solid and get more calcium into your body. It's like when I was craving some serious protein the other week, my body knows that when I eat chicken, when I eat fish, protein goes through the roof. So it was like, you know what? Let's give this guy the chicken craving of a lifetime. And all of a sudden, boom shakalaka, I want chicken so bad because my body wants what it has, and it happens. Well, same with junk food. Your body loves emitting endorphins. It does. It loves it because the whole body feels good when the endorphins are coming out. There's multiple ways to emit endorphins, but the body will try to take the easiest path. And the easiest path is eating that dirty food that got you to the problem area in the first place. You know, the potato chips, the chocolate bar, the piece of cake, the pie. Delicious. Makes you happy when you're ingesting it. That's what it's supposed to do. But there's other ways to get that high. And mine lately is exercise. Like I find after a workout, oh, I just feel like I'm on cloud nine. I feel like I want to do more. And that's the kicker, people. Last night, remember I said I was going to set up that mic later on today, or later on this week or something? Well, after I had my workout, my shower, I literally, well, can you see it behind me? Or my big head in the way? Probably not, but I literally last night set the damn thing up. Yep, we got it all set up over here. It's a little bit of a mess over here because of my shaker, but I set up the mixer back yonder, did some testing with it in Audacity, and all in all, it works pretty good. Well, you just heard the Arnold voice ad-libbed through the mic for that scene, that last scene. And I wasn't planning on making that scene, but it happened. And only problem I have with this mic, and it's not even the mic, it's the stand, is this thing weighs a lot. So if you notice the way it's set up right now, this here pivot point here is cranked right over because the weight of the mic causes it to sag. The way this mic works is when you talk into the Samson, see how it says Samson there? When you talk into this section here, this is the only part of the mic that picks up. Back here right now it doesn't, and it's not set up for omnidirectional, it's just set up for direct directional. So it picks up a bit of the fan behind me, but I can just turn that off when I'm recording using my voice and then turn it back on when I'm done, which is what I did. I don't know, I think it's pretty sweet. When I plugged it into my computer, of course, right away, Windows detected it as a sound card, wanted to make it a sound card. All the audio was going through it. Theoretically, I could have ran a line out into the computer's line in and looped all the audio through the mixer so I could control it on the fly, so I could have like PC audio on one, microphone audio on another. I don't know what else I could do. I guess I could have TeamSpeak go through it and loop it back through the system so I can control the volume of TeamSpeak, but I don't really game over here, so why bother? I just don't see the point. I guess if I wanted to be more pro in streaming, that'd be a solution, right? Get get the audio from TeamSpeak, get the audio from like a music source, pump it all through the 5-channel mixer, and then I can adjust the volume on my desk with knobs rather than having to alt-tab into a mixer setup and do it in that way. But I don't really stream much anymore. When I do, it's when I have time. And just lately, time hasn't been on my side, people. Just been so busy with work and vlog and hanging out with friends and trying to be some more social. And now I'm sick, so that's freaking awesome. What's the weather out right now?
Right now in North Bay, it's 6 degrees and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy with a forecasted high of 6 and a low of 1.
Are you freaking done? Jesus, Murphy. Okay, so I don't have to start the truck up today because it's not a bad, temperature out. So that's a good thing. Probably should get some gas tonight on my way home, though. I'm at about a quarter of a tank, which is like 200 kilometers to empty. Which is mint, right? Back in the day, guys, of the G6, when I would fill that tank, it would cost me about $75 from an eighth, and I would get, maybe if I was lucky, 378 kilometers to empty, because that car just ran so bad. I don't know. I don't know what the problem was with it. I am not by any means a mechanic. That car was just atrocious on gas. It was always atrocious on gas, even when I first got it. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was not too bad in the beginning. But then it just all went downhill from there. And I tried every fix people mentioned. Cleaning the MAF sensor with that special spray that's designed for sensor safe equipment. I've tried replacing the air filter. I tried upgrading the air filter to one of those ones that you clean there. The, you know the kind. Those expensive ones. I've tried so many things to get better fuel economy. Lightening up the car by taking everything out of it, including the spare tire. I tried so much stuff, but nothing can get a fuel economy. The one thing I tried that actually worked was getting rid of the car and buying something else. And it's funny because everybody I know who has a Pontiac G6 with the 3.5 liter V6 and the 4-speed automatic all complained about the same damn thing. Fuel economy started off good and then just dove. I'm thinking that combination, 3.5 liter non-VVT or VTEC or whatever you want to call it, variable valve timing. The non-version, which is what I had, was just atrocious on fuel. It was bad. On the highway, it wasn't too bad. But the thing is the truck has another 1.5 liters of engine, an extra 2 cylinders, and on the highway, it does 0.5 liters per 100 better, worse than the car. The car, on a trip to Blokes, the G6 would average about 9 to 9.5 liters per Hyundai. On the highway, when I hit the highway and go somewhere, and I got her pinned at 105 because I don't really want to speed, I don't need tickets, that's expensive, and I like my money. When I'm doing 105 kilometers an hour down the highway, because the speed limit's 100, I see about 10 liters per 100. That's pretty good for a big brick that's not aerodynamic, right? I think that's pretty damn good. In the city right now, I'm averaging 16 liters per 100. In the G6, I was averaging 22 liters per 100. Figure that one out. Now, mind you, winter's coming. I'm going to be idling it a lot more in the driveway to warm it up in the mornings, so it's easier to clean off and get all the ice off of it and all that crap, which is going to put her up into the 1920s. That's a given. But, hey, it's sacrifice you make for comfort. It's the way she goes. But we're getting close to go time. Got to head off to work and put in my shift. Just like yesterday, guys, I'm going to do the same today. I'm not going to bring you guys along. We're not going to do a drive to work. When I get home, I'll pick up the camera. We'll carry on. After having those 2 coffees, this thing here is settling down, which is why I question if it's a cold or if it's just a glandular thing. Because sometimes my saliva glands, they get swollen. And what I used to do back in the day to correct that was I'd eat pickles. Because pickles cause you to salivate, right? Because of just how awesome they are. And when you salivate a lot, it kind of deflates that gland. And if there's a blockage in there, it'll get it out. So that's probably going to be a solution. Just too bad I can't go and get anything. Just one second, I got a call coming in. Friggin' Bell Canada trying to get me to upgrade my home service to have they have a promotion on internet and they're like internet home and TV and all that. Oh, we're just offering home TV and blah blah. And you ever get called by those telemarketers? You got to tell them no 3 freaking times, because the first time ain't good enough. And they're like, he's like, you know, it's a good deal. It's going to cost you in the first month for the next 6 months $150 a month. And then after that it goes up. And I'm like, goes up to what? And he said, oh, it's going to be close to $289 a month. And I'm like, $300 a month for that? For a TV and a phone? Dude, I already got a phone that I'm paying for. Look, it's right here. This is my phone. I don't need TV. I got the Netflix, I got the YouTubes, I got the Crave, I got the Amazon Prime. I don't... Man, these companies are desperate. These companies... Oh my God. It's like... I can understand buying cable TV if you have children, because sometimes it's just nice to have a half an hour to yourself where you sit the kid in front of the TV and let him watch Romper Room. Wait, that's probably not even a thing anymore. That show scared me, man, when she used to look through the mirror and be like, I see Adam, and I'd be like, oh my God, she can see me, and I'd turn it off the TV and run. You never did that? Oh, just me? Okay, whatever. But yeah, like, I'm like, no thanks, I'm not interested, I don't watch TV. No thanks, I'm not interested, I don't watch TV. Finally I said, no thanks, and you can do me a solid? And he goes, what's that? I'm like, can you take me off this damn caller list? You guys call me at least once a month offering me this, and I have to go through the same routine, and I'm sick of it. Oh, we're sorry, sir. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, you freaking better. But anyway, people, on that note, I gotta head off to work. So I'll chime back in after work. We'll see what we do, and we'll do what we see. All right? All right. Peace. What's going on, guys? It is currently... What time is it? 11:21 p.m. Had to check. Didn't know. Forgot. Whoops. Any hoozle. One got gas after work, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Do I got a funny story for you guys. Hey, did you go poop? Did you actually go poop? Hey? See that? You should have seen him. I'm like, did you go poop? And he looks at me. His ears go back. I'm like, did you go poop? And he's like, he slowly scurries up. Look at him. He's pooping. So, like, why do I have to do that? Like, he's like a child. Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you go to the washroom, apply soap to your hands, and scrub them little bitches? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm in a great mood, guys. Good times. If you're wondering what I got here, I've been bad, but yeah, sometimes I want something carbonated. And my throat, guys, fixed. You want to know how it got fixed? With that stuff. Carbonated soda. Probably shouldn't be drinking diet with aspartames, because it's probably not the greatest for you. Well, definitely isn't the greatest for you. It's definitely completely crap for you. But they had a sale on it at the store. It's 3 for $5, and I was like, I don't drink it all the time. I'll scoop it up. But I had a bottle at work today from the vending machine, and I was like, damn, this works good. Like, my throat, like, nothing. No problem, no pain, nothing. Doesn't hurt, feels great. It definitely was a glandular thing. It wasn't a friggin' cough or a flu or the black lung. But no, so today at work, I got to work, and what the heck's in here? I just went to the Mike's Mart down the road to get some gas. They threw a lollipop in here. I'm not gonna eat that. What kind is it? I think it's green. I'll bring it to work and give it to Joe. He can have it. Friggin' guy's always got a sucker in his mouth. But no, come on, Brain. You gonna work today? No, you're done? Okay, cool. No, I get to work, so I go over and I talk to the boss. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna apply Onterra Strat. Something I used to do to my boss at Onterra that was kind of brilliant. Dad, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. See, back in the Onterra days, when I wanted to get my way with management, what I would do is I'd bring up a suggestion that made them look like a hero. Like, for instance, when I was sick and tired of going days, nights, days, nights, days, nights, I basically found a way where we could run a static shift, and those who wanted to run non-static and basically go days and then nights and so on and so forth, could find a partner who wanted to do the same thing and switch. Do a little flipperoni, a little flip-flop. But I didn't want to do that because I wanted to get a routine going back then. You know, I was in a relationship, and flip-flopping was kind of hard for us to do things, and I just wanted a static shift, but I got stuck on nights, so it kind of screwed things over. Well, not really, but we'll just let that go. But I wanted a proper shift, just like I want now. So today I walk up to my boss. I'm like, can I talk to you about this whole wanting to go back to days? I said, think about this. All right, you don't want to put me back on days right yet. He goes, no. I said, what if I gave you till the new year? I said, listen, right now, call volume's not that great, right? Work volume's not that great. It's getting close to Christmas. People are taking time off. November and December is usually pretty slow. December especially. Some people have so much freaking vacation time booked. They just booked the whole month of December off, so they're gone. I said, how about this? I don't want to screw anybody else out of on Christmas. We don't really do anything for Christmas. I don't care about working it. But how about come the New Year's? I go back to days. The big boss hears this. He comes out of his office, and he's like, now he's interested, eh? And I'm like, you know, I thought about this, and come January, the volume of work that gets exploded during the day is insane. I said, you're going to need some serious muscle on deck. And I'm like, dude, you know I can flex. Big boss, the manager, he laughs because he likes the way I talk because I'm just like that, right? He laughs and he goes, you know what, Adam? He goes, that makes a lot of sense. And my team lead, it looks at him and he goes, it does? He's like, yeah. He goes, actually, that does make a lot of sense. We could use him on the phones and on deck during the day because yeah. He goes, listen, send us an email. We'll let you know what's going to happen. He goes, become the new year. He goes, yeah, you're coming off after our rotations. Scores! Getting off after our rotations, boys. 2019. Right? We're 2018, right? Yeah. 2019. 2019 getting off after our rotations. Right on. So back to day shifts. No more every week different. I'll finally be able to get a rotation going or a routine going. It'll be less stressful on the old thinker. I'll finally be able to get some good night's rest. No more of this 4 or 5 hour nights of sleep. If I'm lucky, 6. I know, go to bed earlier. Doesn't work that way. I lay down and I can't fall asleep. It's bullshit. But then the second thing that happened to me today, oh my goodness. So I get a call from another floor. Their printer's puts. It's blown up. It's not printing. It's throwing an error message, whatever the case may be. Can you send someone down? Well, I'll be down in a minute. So I get down there, walk into their office, and I look around. I literally, guys, I walked in like this and went, and just went over to the printer and fixed it. What I saw when I walked in was every employee in that office dressed as a cow. I kid you not. Some of them had horns. Some of them were brown cows with white spots. Some of them were white cows with black spots. Some of them were white cows with black and brown spots. Everybody in that office was a freaking cow. I was just like, business as usual. Went over, I fixed the printer, got it back up and running, cleared the jam, fixed the rollers. There was this chunk of shit stuck in the roller that was causing it to basically misfeed paper. And then you know what happens once a piece of paper gets a little sideways, it just bunches up and game over, printer, whatever. Everybody dressed as a cow. I didn't think anything of it until I get back to my cubicle, start answering some emails, start doing some stuff, when a whole gaggle of children come around the corner and go trick or treat, and I went, oh my god, today's Halloween. That's right. It took me an hour and a half to remember today was Halloween. So like, I had nothing. I didn't even think. I didn't read the memo at the beginning of the week where it said, hey, don't forget to bring in candies. The kids from the daycare are going to show up and we're going to give them candies. And I'm just like, crap. So luckily, Joe, the guy that I mentioned a while ago with the lollipop, he came over and he hooked me up because he bought way too much. And I'm like, dude, I had no idea today was Halloween. He's like, don't you read your email? And I'm like, only the important ones. I don't care about holidays. It's like, come on. I'm here to work, guys. I fix things. That's what I do. And then I realized every damn light in my house was on, including the patio light. Luckily, this thing here is tied into the automation network. So I just picked it up, pressed the button, turn everything off, go dark. Boom! all the lights turn off in the house, everything goes dark. Problem solved. Because man, if I wouldn't have done that, kids would have been knocking on that frickin' door all night. And this thing would have been barking all night. Just getting right stressed out, not knowing what the hell's going on, right, Bubby? Yeah, you would have, wouldn't you? You would have just been barking like a little fool. Yeah, you would have, eh? You're such a special little puppy. So to avoid that, luckily I remembered before the trick-or-treaters started coming around. That could have been annoying for the neighbors. Anyway, I'm freaking starved. I'm gonna somehow separate these 3 pork chops, toss them in the air fryer with a piece of chicken like I did last night, because honestly, that was quite possibly the most satisfying meal I ever shoved in my face. Oh my freaking god, guys. I just got it. I just freaking got it. You don't know what I got. I gotta explain this. This is ridiculous. Okay, the guy I mentioned earlier who saved the day on Trick or Treat by getting me those candies for the kids. He's the king of the dad jokes, master of puns. And when I came back from doing the printer job, he's like, oh, how was it? And I'm like, it was easy. He goes, wasn't utterly embarrassing? That son of a bitch knew they dressed as cows. Utterly. Oh my god. Freak's sakes, he got me. I didn't even realize it. Bon appetit, it's all about the meat. I think I did that last night too. Yeah, I did. Well, guys, how the frig's it going right now? I don't know why I just started off shooting like that, but I did. Oh, look at that Mark 1 Vlogging Life shirt, people. Yeah, purple. It's like our family's color. That's right, it is. Our, do I have a hockey jersey? From the Family Feud days. There is a video of the hockey game. Oh, are you gonna stretch? Are you gonna yawn? You're on camera. You gonna do something? Sides looks super angry. I'm gonna pet you. You're just gonna like it. Oh, yes, you is. Oh, yes, you's gonna like it. You're just gonna like the pets and the attentions. Because you're just a wee little kitten. Yes, you is. Is that too much? Who's that for? You want some more pets? Yeah, you stupid? Oh, those are bobos. Oh, those are bobos. But, no, there is a video on the channel of the Family Feud hockey. I don't know, I shot some video. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, well, I did do a workout, but I don't recall firing the back cap off the exercise bike halfway across the room. Like, I know I gave her and I went ape on the damn thing, but that's a little extreme. Let me go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna have to get some like contact cement or something and put them on those plastic bits because, guys, when I get on that bike, I literally go ape. Guys, I just thought of something. I told you guys I'm going back to days. Not sure when, but it's gonna happen. And a while ago, I showed you guys my boxing gloves, or my kickboxing gloves that I bought back in the day when I was doing MMA. And I had mentioned, if I could ever get back to days, I'd love to rejoin that. Do you see where I'm going with this right now, right? Gonna be going back to days. You know, I'm getting fit, I'm working out, I'm getting stronger, getting faster, getting better. At work now, I run the stairs, guys. Still haven't taken the elevator. Still too, not scared, but you know, I got things to do there. I got shit to fix. I don't have time to get stuck in a freaking elevator. Like, come on. So, what I'm thinking is maybe I could join back up into the MMA. Get back at her. Hey? Get back into the martial arts scene and the jiu-jitsu scene, and that could be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. That could very well happen. Not like I got anything else going on, right? The guy I trained with before, when I used to go, they do a lot of tournaments where they go out of town and sparring and all that. I don't know if I would get into that. We'll see how good I get. If he feels that, you know, I'm kicking arse and I could easily do it, then I probably will give her a go. Could be kind of fun. But all in all, I just like the workout. I remember I used to come out of there, man, just dripping with sweat. Come home, have a shower, still dripping with sweat. Drink a gallon of water, still dripping with sweat. The workout was way more intense than anything I've done in here. But this has gotten me so far, so far. You know what I'm saying? So, rejoining the MMA League might be a thing. Not about to step in the octagon and fight Brock Lesnar or anybody. I'm just putting that out there. I'm just saying, guys, if you want a good workout, go take a martial arts class.
guarantee you, your trainer is going to kick your arse back into the friggin' Stone Age. Amazing workout. Off the charts, off the walls. It's only an hour long, but after that hour is over, you feel like you've been there for 3. Because holy crap, do you ever got a rip. Like, I'm just saying, it just gets you just right riled. And you learn some fighting stuff too, which is always good in case you get into a situation where you got to punch someone's face in. It's nice to know how to throw a punch. Just putting that out there. Anyway, people, it's currently almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I should get this video over with and then go from there. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going back to days. Probably sometime in the new year. I'm hoping it's right away in the new year, but we'll wait and see how things play out. Maybe they'll have me go back sooner. Maybe I'll get Christmas off this year. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath for that one because like I told them, I said, you know, we've already got our Christmas figured out. We're going to do stuff on the 29th, which is a Saturday. So we're delaying Christmas. Well, just my parents and myself. They're still going to do Christmas on Christmas for my niece and my brother and his girlfriend. But for me, it's just going to be on Christmas, which I'm pretty fine for. Whatever. It is what it is. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut this down here. We're going to call it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. You click that like button like I asked you in the beginning. And if you didn't click it then, you should probably click it now because you made it this far. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Guys, I respond to comments on the first day. Sometimes further days in. I'll be doing that until it becomes just way too hard to do. But I'll do my best to keep it up. Okay? That much I can promise. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you're new here, by all means, click that subscribe button. Help me get to 100K so I can get a stupid freaking silver play button. That means absolutely nothing. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.